Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have an exciting one. I'm going to be participating in the Internet Distance Challenge. I've already done this with Manny and with Avi, the two players I sponsor. After some time, I figured I might as well do it myself. I recently changed my form maybe about a month ago. So I kind of want to see where my stock distances are at. I kind of have an idea, but it'd be fun to participate in this challenge and see if I can maybe get up there. For those of you that don't know what the Internet Distance Challenge is, it's where you throw righty backhand, lefty backhand, righty sidearm, and lefty sidearm. And you combine the distances from those throws and see what you get as a total. You get 5 attempts for each throw. I think my goal for today is to get somewhere in the 1200 range. I think I can do that. My righty sidearm is not that good. My lefty sidearm is okay. I think they should be able to get by. But I have no real expectations besides that. And before we get into the video, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Chris. I'm a disc golf store owner. I am the owner of Disc Zone, which is located in Santa Cruz, California by De La Vega Disc Golf Course. Owned it for about a year and a couple months. And yeah, if you want to check out some discs, you can go to www.disczone.com. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. All right, so I think for this challenge, I'm going to be starting with the lefty backhand. I am left-handed, funny enough, but I just naturally throw a disc right-handed. I don't know why. Most throwing sports or any racket sports, I hold with my left hand for some reason, or I'm left-handed, I guess. But I don't know why the lefty backhand doesn't feel like super natural to me. I don't know why it wasn't natural to me when I first started, but we're just gonna start with that, get that straight out of the way. And the 5 discs I'm using for lefty backhand is one, the Streamlined Proton Shift. Highly underrated. Flight number is 95-31, I believe. Halo Star TL3 from Innova, 84-11. The new Prism Neutron Trance. This disc was money. If you haven't checked out the video of us reviewing it, highly recommend you do. Awesome video with Thomas Tomaselli and Manny. Discmania Neo Essence. This is flight number is 86-21. So pretty understable. And then I have one distance driver, the Trace 11.5-12. I'm not sure which one I'll get to throw the farthest. I'm pretty sure it'll either be the Essence or the Shift, but maybe I can throw this pretty far, and let's see how I do. All right, I've thrown a few discs, warmed up. I think I'm good to go. First, we'll start off with the Proton Shift. I think I'm gonna go standstill because I think when I run up, my timing is all off. So we'll do standstills for the first few and see how I feel. Go with the Streamline Shift first. Oh, that's actually a good distance. Glide. All right, that could be in like the 250 range. Next we'll go TL3. And my arm's gonna be so sore after this. See if I can get this TL3 any farther. I do not think I can get this that far. Try to throw a little bit more flex maybe. I just shanked that to the left, but hopefully you can see that. Okay, definitely a little bit shorter. Next I'll go Essence. I think the TL3 is gonna be way short. Man, maybe I need to run up. I'm gonna try to run up on one maybe. All right, I think I'm gonna try to throw the Trace with a run up. This could be a huge mistake though. Really hope I can get this above 250, maybe more. It's funny because my arm speed's not even that bad with the lefty. I think it's in like the high 50s when I do it right, but my nose angle is atrocious. So let's just throw this and hopefully I can get one out there. Okay, that one I could have gotten out there a little bit. Go! Okay, that could have the distance. I'm not sure if that felt any better though. Next we'll throw Neo Essence. I'm thinking I'm gonna stick with the run-up. That turned over. Flex. Please flex. Go. Go. Okay, that one could be the farthest. I'm not even sure if you could see that. That was such a bad shank. I don't have a cameraman with me, so try to keep it within frame. All right, last and hopefully the best, the Prism Neutron Trance. Okay, that one I ripped as hard as I could. Flex. That was pretty underwhelming, but let's see the distances. All right, as I'm walking up here, the farthest shot is either at Neutron Trance, or the Neutron Trace, which is, you can kind of see it right there. So let's check those distances. 289 with the Neutron Trace. This one says 301. Got into the 300s. I'm actually stoked on that with an 8-speed. For someone that doesn't really throw lefty that much, I'm happy. All right, 301 feet with the lefty backhand. Now I'm gonna go righty forehand. And my 5 discs of choice here, same Innova TL3, that Prism Neutron Trance. Gotta trust in that thing, honestly. Champion Destroyer. This one's kind of stable, but I think I could forehand it pretty far if I put it on the flex. DGA Atmos Hurricane. This thing could be the farthest flying one. And this Neutron Trace. Gonna try to get these out there. I hope I can get in the 300 again. That would honestly be pretty nice. So then I think it'll put me on track to easily getting 1200. So let's do it though. The TL3 and Trance will kind of be like my warm-up. See how my arm's feeling and see if I could really pump one out there. 300, I'm saying, is just, that would be pretty amazing if I did that. But oh, I turned it over. Oh, I wasted an attempt right off the bat. My arm speed on my sidearm is pretty low as well, but I have much better nose angle, and obviously I threw that probably straight anhyzer. So yeah, let's throw this Trance though. All right, flip that thing up. Go. Go. That's a reasonable sidearm for me. Trace, I'm gonna throw this very similar hyzer. Hopefully it flips up, gets some a little bit more turn. Honestly, that thing got no turn, so let's try to get this thing to turn. I threw it so low. Flip. Go. Okay, that was the most poor effort. Threw that straight into the ground. I threw it straight into the ground. Man, what a waste of an attempt. There's no way this Trance is gonna be my highest freaking one. All right, I'm gonna try to throw this one high. Honestly, I just need a number now. Oh, I got the flex. Please, turn, fade, skip, anything. All right, I just threw almost my arm out trying to get that, so let's see if I threw 280 on that last shot. I'd be pretty stoked. All right, based on initial thoughts, I'm walking up to this Destroyer here. My Trance, you could probably see right there. It's glistening in the sun, that yellow disc. I think this Destroyer is, they're actually really similar, but let's check the distance on this guy. All right, with the most egregious flex line, I was able to get 291. I don't care how ugly the form was. 291 is 291. I'll take it. All right, so just shy of 600 after lefty backhand, righty forehand. I'm gonna go straight into the righty backhand here. Feeling good, honestly, with my form. Think I can get one out there. For sure can get one out there plus 400. Hopefully I can get there 430. I'd be happy in this headwind. Gonna be going with the Hurricane, Trace, Destroyer, and I don't have any other discs. So I'm gonna rethrow 2 of those. Not sure which ones yet. That's probably gonna be the Trace and the pink Champion Destroyer. So, but whatever I get is whatever I get. Hopefully we can get into the thousands. So let's get straight to it. Gonna go with the Hurricane first. Put it on a slight flex. Threw it super high. I think that'll definitely be in the 400s. All right, so this Trace. I think I got the driven. Go! Oh, I hit the goalpost. That's my fault. That has to count. I should probably try to avoid that. I'm gonna throw this for my third. Kind of switch the headwind a little bit, so I'm gonna throw it flat. Hopefully just get some drift. It was driven for sure. Drift! That one will definitely be farther than the first one. Let's just check those distances, and then I think I'm gonna throw the Atmos Hurricane and Destroyer on my next throws to see if we can get any farther. All right, first check. 404 feet. Didn't even measure this. 426 feet. I'm gonna throw this and this again because I think I can rip these out there a little bit farther and see what we get. Threw it too high, I think. Actually, I don't know. I think that's probably about the same spot I threw it the first time. All right, so this hurricane one more time. All right, let's go check the distances, that hurricane and that destroyer, and see if I beat the 426. All right, well, walking up, here's where my 2 landed on my second shot. I believe my first blue destroyer, my first Atmos hurricane landed kind of like in this area, and my pink one was like kind of in this area, and then now that blue one kind of went a little farther than expected. So let's see what I got, measure it. 433, so a little bit farther. We'll take that. Last part of this challenge, the lefty sidearm. Although I'm left-handed, I suck throwing lefty sidearm. I'm only really good when I'm scrambling and I need like a 300, geez. Yeah, don't get ahead of yourself. Like a 200-foot sidearm, so something that's just a little flex. Normally only do it with Toros, but we'll try it today with the distance drivers. If I get 250, I'd be ecstatic, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get it out there. I'm gonna go TL3 first. It's kind of like a warm-up. I've not thrown lefty sidearm today, so. Oh yeah, you can't even see that. It was so bad. I was straight to, I hope you can see that. That was horrible. All right, now I wanna try to throw hyzer. So this one, I'll try to throw flex and then just get the distance out there. Try to throw this low. I mean, that was pretty foul. So, I'm throwing cosmic neutron photon here. There you go. There's the flex. Skip. All right, that's a smooth 250. Next, we'll go mayhem. This is Blab second time throwing it. I threw it backhand once today. Oh, look at that flex. Look at that flex. Skip. Easy 270. That was the most ugly form ever too. This is something I never do. All right, we're gonna go Atmos hurricane next. Oh, I threw it way too high. Oh, you gotta drive it. Man, this is really a poor showing. Just wanna set the record straight. Going pink destroyer. Really gotta chop this one over. Do this. I chopped it. Flex. I hit the freaking thing, but it doesn't even matter because I would have went 130 feet, it felt like. I don't even want to look at this video because the form is going to be horrendous, but check the distances and see how I did. I'm really hoping. Come on, move the bag to the front. It's 257. What was I thinking? I'm buns. You know, not that disappointing. Let's add those up and see what my total was. All right, just crunch the numbers. If I added up correctly, I believe I threw for a total distance of 1,282 feet. I have some work to do with the lefty backhand and lefty sidearm. The lefty backhand, I think I could probably use in tournament now that I tried it out. 300 feet is not too bad. I mean, my arm is gonna hate me tomorrow, but I'm pretty content with how I threw. I think with the new form, 433 is pretty good. I think I'm gonna try again in a few months, see if I can try to break those distances. I think I'm capable of throwing a little bit farther, but overall, pretty sweet. I'm glad I did it. Now I kind of have a good understanding of how far I throw, and you guys have a good understanding of how far I throw. But that kind of does it for the video. Before I end it, if you guys want to support me, I do own Disc Zone. Like I said, if you want to check out any disc golf stuff, you can check out www.disczone.com. I have a ton of discs, and if you buy more than 36 bucks worth of stuff, so basically 2 discs, you get free shipping. And so that's free shipping anywhere in the United States. So if you want a couple discs, you want a new disc that's coming out soon, you want a pre-order disc, you want anything, and I'll be your guy. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Comment down below if you've done this challenge before. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.